Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Tries a shot! Played out to the right. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Dieter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chance here to counter. And he shoots! Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Gonzalez in acres of space out wide, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. That's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Shapes to shoot! He's going to be pulled back for that one. Gone for the shots. Clears it away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Gonzalez, here comes the cross. Pallister. Well, the first 15 minutes or so, always a time for teams to be on high alert, even more so if you are shown to be vulnerable at this point. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
Well, what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions.
And the shots! Hetic. Pallister. And it's played forward. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's got space in the area. Shot, surely! That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Hetic. Out to the right. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, great play! Bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found some space. Up he goes! And one more try! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pallister. He's shifting through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to get it away. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pallister. Cuts out the pass. Now that's well seen too. That's a throw. Running strong and purposeful. Pallister. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's the chance to counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good spread. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spread out to the left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to dink it through. Pallister. Hetic. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gonzalez looking to add to his goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Done delicately. Out of play for a goal kick. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the counter is on. Proves too strong. And he cuts out the supply. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Out of play. Pallister, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now this could be a chance. Pallister. He can get that clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to break at pace. Muscular approach does pay off here. Herring after the ball here. And now the breakaway. Time, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Have it back and can go again. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And the shot's on here. Turns and goes back. And the ball's come loose here. Now here's the delivery. It's really well cleared. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nice physical challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. Hetic wins the duel this time. That's a nicely weighted pass. That pass just didn't quite work.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pallister. He is through here. Now, can he find a finish? Pallister. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Hetic. Pallister.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gonzalez ploughing through the middle, and it's played forward. That is a great pick out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he thumps it clear. Pallister. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets it away. Into the last 5 minutes. And reclaimed it in a trice.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Succumbs to the pressure. Pallister. And there's green grass ahead of him. Plenty to aim at here. They need to get it in quick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Driven forward. Cuts out the pass. Pallister. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. It has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. And it's Balda. Flings in across. Balda gets flagged offside. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Daddy. Good work on the right flank here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Decent progress down the left. Tries a deft little ball. Just too much on that. Hetic. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Now, can he find a finish? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vasil forwards and with intent. Oh, this is a great position. Daddy.
Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That has been cut short. Balda. Quality ball. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. Real chance, and the shots! And that is as far as they're going to go. Can And it's played forward. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pressing to chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Driving on and making good progress. Balda shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pallister. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Pallister. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Pallister. This might spell danger. Dinks one through. Balda clears it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That'll be a throw. And that's aimed into the middle. Stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Pallister. Lofted upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's shifting through the gears here. Daddy. He came in hard, very hard. Pallister! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Tries to dink it through. Can he dig out a shot?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Balda cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Always onto this. And the keeper has it. That's good running with the ball. Aim forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he cuts out the supply. Pallister. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. He's one of their own, a first-team debut for a youth team graduate. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Calmly anticipates. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Is there any support? He might not need it. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vasil. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Clearly not happy with that. A searching ball out wide. And it's Ruperez. Played it again. Played with finesse. That's the throw. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Succumbs to the pressure. Gadi. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. Oropenkoa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vasil. Palestine. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. And he's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Magunas Zelaya clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Hetic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vasil. That has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's well seen too. Pallister. Magunas Zelaya. And they can counter here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Delivered in. Overhit and out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Does really well to win the ball there. Magunas Zelaya.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's put paid to a promising move. Vasil. Still goalless. And it's played forward. Magunas Zelaya. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Pallister. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been drilled forward. Hetic. Searching pass he's played there. That has been knocked clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pallister. And that's a chance! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to clear it. Ooh, delicate chip through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance to deliver. Up he goes! And he hits the net. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss would be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's onto it in a flash. Pallister. Oh, Red, nice interception. He has found a way through. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, just skip, and there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Hetic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Hetic. Pallister. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Magunas Alaya. Always onto this. He's in, he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Aim forwards. Magunas Alaya. So what can they make of this? That's a cute ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. It's really well cleared. Hetic have it back. And can go again. Pallister. Hetic. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Pallister, it's lofted through here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adu Ares. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has sent him sprawling. Hetic. Pallister. Big swab through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. Ares proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vasil. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Well, they could break here. Claimed it back swiftly. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's coming out. Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred. Cracking ball. Oh, that is... And one more try! He scores! Into the lead once more. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. So here comes a substitution.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a throw-in. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Hetic wins the duel this time. Hetic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Up towards the front line. Hetic. Lobbed in behind. Out of play for a throw. So there's going to be another change here. Now it's crossed into the middle. Aim forwards. Martin is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's in! And he's heaved it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I think we're just about done here. Hetic. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Vasil. Hetic. Pallister. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Caresses it through. He's cut it out. He is just caressing the ball. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hetic. Oh, good spread. And they've got rid. Clears it away. Cut out, no margin for error there at all. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's onto it in a flash. Hetic. Aim forwards. Takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely ball. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to you falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the counter counter is on. And he's there to get it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Here comes another cross. And that's a throw-in. Chance to deliver.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Pallister, that's a nicely weighted pass. And that's been drilled in. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Hetic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, they can break here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Shot a goal! Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the finish! Gets it away. That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! Hetic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Played in here, and that has been cleared. Delicate ball, and it needs chance! Out towards the flank. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hetic. Pallister. It's been slipped through. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Vasil is the guilty party there. Been won straight back. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And he's managed to get free. Played it again.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in plenty of space here.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Clearly not happy with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's lofted through here. That pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. Vasil gets across to intercept that. He can run onto that. Nice interception, well timed. And they've got a throw. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pallister, lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. Aim forwards. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has been knocked clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Ball come header! Collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pettick. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Played in towards the centre. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could... And again! Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Tries to dink it through. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Steaming on goalwards, and the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of...
Great chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good spread. Nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Clipped into space. It's a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Vasil gently done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last 3.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
And already we're underway here. So what can they make of this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! And it's a goal! And that's it. That was always inevitable. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. That's really well manoeuvred. Vasil. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's been flattened there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Have it back and can go again. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good strength. Hetic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vasil. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Does really well to win the ball there. And he's there to clear it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a good ball. Danger averted for now. And played it back swiftly. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, cuts out the pass. And a chance! It's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pallister. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Big chance! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Pallister. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good ball! And he's there to get it away.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Is there any support? He might... Decent chance! And reclaimed it in a trice. Turns and goes back. Succumbs to the pressure. And the first 45 minutes are up. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Hetic. Played out to the right. Chance, surely! And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vasil is a player known for his strength, as recent records in duels won would testify. Pallister. Oh, well measured.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lovely bit of skill. Could be danger here. Just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Hetic. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. That looks a good cross. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Point-blank header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's well done, really robust. Pallister. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So now the difference is 3. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pallister. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that's neat. He's in a great position here. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Well, there's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a nice ball. Climbs up big! Just cruising! They are cruising! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there goes the final whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They could break here. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Vasil wins the duel this time. Pallister. And here's the chance to counter. Cuts out the pass. Oh, a delicate chip through. Hetic. Good spell of possession. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hetic. Pallister. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Hetic. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's all chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. He's through here. It is quite a run he's making here. He is through here. That's a super give and go. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So what can they make of this? Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. And he's onside. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's found some space. Oh, what a pass! And again! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that's well done, really robust. Delicately. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Quick ball upfield. He's onto it in a flash. It's just beyond his reach. Pallister. And he cuts out the supply, and back to the keeper they go. He's having a shot! No mistake!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Clears it away. Pallister. He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. Could be danger here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ball on the spot. Can he? Oh, that's a brilliant save! And another try! Oh, another save. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the clearance is short. Hetic forwards and with intent. Pallister. Pallister. Oh, well measured. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That is a great pick out. And it's made its way to him. And the flag has stayed down. No way through, so back it takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed forwards. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's come loose. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. He's cut it out. Hetic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's half-time here. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Could move up a gear here. Driving on and making good progress. And he shoots! And a chance! Oh, that was venomous. This looks promising. And it's played forward. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's the keeper's ball. It's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Long ball looking to counter. Pallister. In with the challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Great reaction. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's found a way through. That's the throw. Hetic. Going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Big chance! What? He's had a shot! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Pallister. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Vasil. Hetic. It's a threat. Shot, surely! He should have put that one away.
What a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Always onto this. That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the right. Showing good feet. Well, and the shot! It's in!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Over to the left. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's picked out the run.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Does well to get it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
There's the shot! Well, the ball's come loose and in for the pieces!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through here. And they've got rid. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on that. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward. That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Now, what's he got in mind? Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Pallister cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Oh, he's in! And it's played forward. Still goalless at the moment. Lofted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Nicely intercepted. That's been won straight back. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vallejo. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that's well seen too. Done delicately. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone direct. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Tries a deft and tries a shot! That has been knocked clear. And the ball's come loose here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Palestine. Goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vasil. Played out to the right. Clipped into space. Forwards. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's picked out, and he shoots! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, Peter,
there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hetic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Defending was strong and firm. Palestine. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pallister. Oh, perfectly measured that. And there's Green. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vallejo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is good strength. There's the shot! For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So here comes the substitution. Keeper's dealt with that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice physical challenge. Vallejo forwards and with intent. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Brilliantly cut out. Pallister. It's been slipped through. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goes for the header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. good play. He's well positioned here. Over to the left. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, what a play! He scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hetic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Moved on forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's lofted through here. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! Hetic. And time is up. Well, plenty of talking points and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly... Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's really well cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dinks one through. Clears it away. Out to the right. He's found some space. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pallister. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Spread out to the left. Pallister. Pallister shifted upfield. Vasil. So we're still where we started right now. Nicely intercepted. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. Hetic. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vasil. Pallister. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Vasil cuts out the pass. Hetic. Pallister. Oh, it's come loose. A pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an imaginative pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Moved on forwards. And now the breakaway. Cleared away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pallister. And they can counter here. Victor Mollejo. Oh, and the shot! It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Over to the left. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to dink it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Proves too strong. Oh, good spread. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hetic. Pallister. And it's lofted through here. He's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Succumbs to the pressure. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked.
Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
He's shifting through the gears here. takes it away. Hetic. Victor Mollejo. And he's surging through. He has found the way through. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Time and again they are repelled. Hetic. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that is... Gets the shot away! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's a loose ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pallister, and he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Works it out wide. He is through here. Victor Mollejo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Pallister
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Victor Mollejo. Lobbed in behind. Showing good feet. Now this could be a chance. Spread out to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it clear. Strong running down that left flank. Now that's well seen too. Victor Mollejo. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's running through. There's the shot! Has fallen kindly here. And he's heaved it away. Vasil. Hetic. That's a good foot in there. And the counter is on. And the flag has stayed down. Receives it in a good position. He's had a shot! Victor Mollejo plays it in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
One straight back, shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So here comes the substitution. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's coming out. And they've got Reid.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's a cute ball. He's got away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Vasil.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
That has been cut short. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board.